Alright you guys, we made it over to Crissy Field because Ektachrome, of course, I want to capture that color, and this is a dope place to do so. I mean, you got this nice beach over here, you got a ton of different sailboats, and of course, the main attraction here, we have the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. So that's going to be a couple photos there. Try to get some cool photos throughout, and so far the Yashica T3 has been pretty cool. I noticed something about it, and it has a shutter lag, and something I'm going to show you guys really quick is a little kind of cool feature that the T3 has that a lot of other point and shoot cameras, except I think the T4 and some other models, don't have. And that quickly here is that NA scope. On the top there, it's going to say NA, and it's kind of like a ground glass, and it's pretty dope because, you know, first of all, you can do that waist level viewfinder type of shot, but it's not going to be one of those very clear ones. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple more photos here with the Yashica T3, and so far, man, it's been a blast. Let's go. Kodak Ektachrome. How does it make me feel? This is what it makes me feel like. Kodak, you guys nailed it on the top of the head with this film. Now, my expectations going into it was, you know, first of all, I've only shot a couple of slide films before. I've shot Pro Via, and I've shot, I think it was like Rollei Vario Chrome. To my knowledge, at least, slide films are supposed to give you vibrant colors, and they're supposed to be really saturated. And that's kind of what we got with Ektachrome. You know, in the sample images that I took with the T3, you can see that it kind of gives you this really saturated tone color range, and it's really beautiful throughout. I also noticed the blues seem really exaggerated, so if this is something you're into, personally I love the cooler tones, and that's kind of like why I used to shoot a lot of Fuji slide films. They give you that kind of cooler tone, but with this Kodak film, it's giving you that, and so that was a big plus for me. And you know, I gotta give the props out to Kodak and Ektachrome, and also the Darkroom lab for developing the film. You know, they did an amazing job as well to pull out all of the characteristics, and really just to make this film shine. Now, Ektachrome, because it is a slide film, is one of those films where you kind of have to think of it almost like a specialty. With C41, you're still having labs out there that'll develop it within a day or two and then give it back to you. But with E6 slide film, you got to find, you know, certain labs to get this stuff developed by. And so that kind of makes this kind of specialty film around it, because it's going to take a little bit of extra time and effort for that film to get developed and also for it to get scanned. And so with that being said, how frequently can you shoot this film? I'm gonna ask you guys this question first before I answer it myself, because I honestly feel like if Ektachrome was like a C41 film and still gave me that look, I would shoot it every day for color street photography. I really think this film is that powerful. So what do you guys think? Do you see Ektachrome more of a specialty film, or can you guys kind of work this into your daily workflow, shoot a couple rolls of it a week, wait a while and get it developed? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Now, as for the Yashica T3, the Yashica T3 was a very interesting camera for a number of reasons. It's definitely not a perfect camera. First of all, the battery it takes is a 2CR5, and it's this giant block here. It's this beast right here, and you're not gonna find this in like an everyday supermarket. So if you live in an area where you can't get access to like a battery store, you know, this camera might not be for you because it does require a 2CR5 battery, which is uncommon now. Now, speaking of the viewfinder is nice and big, definitely really bright for a point and shoot at least. But it kind of gives you like those frame lines, kind of like a rangefinder, which I really like. The Yashica T3 itself is a kind of bulkier camera, bigger than the Yashica T4 for sure, but it's definitely something you shouldn't sleep on. So folks, if you guys want to see a full review on this camera, drop a like down below and also leave a comment. Huge shout out to Kodak again for bringing back Ektachrome. It is a beautiful film, and if it wasn't E6, I would make this an everyday color film for myself. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching another KingJvpes video. I hope you enjoyed this. Also, huge thank you to everybody subscribed to the channel. We just hit 30,000 subscribers on here, and it's amazing to just see this film community growing little by little, and it's just so awesome. So in the near future, you guys, within the next week or so, I'm going to be uploading a giveaway video. Please stay tuned for that, and as always, you guys, thank you so much again. Minolta gang. Oh.